All right, bingo. Here we are. Good afternoon, everybody. Great to see you again for another wonderful edition of OFA. I'm excited to be here, and I'm excited to get to work on your businesses. Look at that, hands going up already. Glad to see it. If anybody has any questions, please do just raise your hand. That lets me know that you have a question. We're going to get right into it today. Let's start out with Karen. Hey, Karen.
Hi, Dante. How are you?
Awesome. How are you?
Good, good. Thank you. So I've been waiting since 11 a.m. to show you. It's, it's like, oh, so I want to show you the ads and
Let's
show
take a
you
look.
the results. Oh, I need sharing is not turned on.
Go ahead and hit the button. I think there you go. Great. You're good now.
Okay, good. Okay, share this window. Okay, so here it is.
Gotcha.
So here are the results.
That's amazing. Great job, Karen. For a
Thank
penny.
you.
A penny. That's amazing.
Is that good?
That doesn't get better.
Okay. All right. So here's what happening. So I put the also the thing that you told me, the clarity. It's right here.
Yes.
Do you see it?
Yes.
So I don't know how it works, and I don't even know if it's recording. I have no idea how this. So I was able to see like some video recordings of people that were live, but I don't know how this works. So.
Oh, that's really interesting. Go back to your dashboard.
See, it doesn't, I don't know.
Where are... Oh, it's your filters. Okay.
Uh-huh.
So up at the top, yes, just remove that big filter. Visited URL matches.
Okay.
Just above you, that blue box.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, click the X to the right of that.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Cool. And just remove the Clarity user ID too. Get rid of that. Absolutely.
And I put yesterday or last 3 days?
I just do last 3 days.
Yeah, that was the one that was okay.
Yeah,
Apply.
now apply. There we
Okay.
go. Now we have 1,139 user videos to look at.
Okay, good.
So this, Karen, is where we'll really leverage the AI. Click your unique users, the little camera to the right of that.
Unique.
1,139. The unique users just below your mouse now.
Oh, here. Here.
Yes, there you go. Bingo. So now that camera takes you into all the videos of those 1,139 users.
Okay. So should I click it or?
Yes, click it, please. Now, top right, summarize recordings.
Top right. Okay. Oh, okay.
There we go. So it is unbelievably valuable for you guys as CEOs to be watching these recordings yourself. Okay. However, now it's like, okay, well, hold on, Dante. I have 1,000 recordings to look at. That's going to take an entire day, probably more. Yes, it will. Use AI. You can start with top 10 recordings. It'll take the best recordings that you have. Now it's going to give you insights. What is working? What's successful? What is unsuccessful? What things can we start changing right away? You can use the AI to find a lot of the low-hanging fruit, the simple fixes. After you do that, though, please do take an hour a day and go watch your screen recordings. It is unbelievable how much you learn watching people on your page, seeing what they're doing. You're like, oh, well, I didn't expect people to do that, but they're doing it, and then you can change it. This is how we do it so quickly.
Okay. Okay. So I read that. And how about the heat map that you told me?
Yes, we can go check that out. That'll be at the top under heat maps. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, there's at least 4.
Yes, but that's your thank you page.
I know.
We're looking at the first page, 1,236. Click that heat map.
Okay.
Click. Yep.
Oh, there it is. So
it's still loading in.
Super slow.
The
Okay.
biggest thing to look at is at the very bottom. You're gonna see a little, like a little rainbow. Yeah. So red is good. That means most popular. Red means people are doing the thing. Blue means bad. Blue is they're leaving or they're not viewing these things. Now I want to see, where do I get my?
Do you know what I changed to yesterday?
What's that?
Because I noticed that people were not like opting in, they were not engaging. So I put
Yep.
like a video of myself like saying welcome, and saying like whatever I was gonna write, I'm just like saying it myself.
Yep.
But that's it. I mean, you know what I think, Dante? Just a hunch. Maybe people like when they go in the funnel, they don't find like what I'm offering like maybe exciting enough, or that
Maybe,
doesn't.
but we'll go look at your ad in just a moment, because your
Okay.
ad is getting great interaction. So the people are
Okay.
clicking on your ad. They
Oh
are
no, the ad is
interested.
good. Yes.
Yeah, so they're interested in whatever you're talking about there. We'll just
Yeah.
make sure that the ad and the funnel are congruent. So what you're saying in the ad is what you're saying on the funnel. Before we do that, top left, it says tap and then area. Keep going left.
Oh, here.
And yeah, go to area. So now it'll show heat maps of everything. What you were looking at before is just taps. What you really want to see is the whole heat map. And then we can summarize our heat maps in the top right. You can use AI.
Here?
Yep, exactly. So you can use AI and it'll summarize all of these heat maps for you as well and pull all the insights out. Nice. Okay.
So it's saying that basically here people went first here. So maybe I should put here something like in different orders, or
yes. Yes, like right there, access gratuito.
Yeah, it's like free access to enthusiasm, and people loved, I noticed in the heat map, they love the word mentes, which is mind. The mind.
Look at us getting insights. There we go.
Yes.
Once we find what people want to hear, now we're talking more about mind. Absolutely.
Yes.
This is the game now, Karen.
Maybe we should put like the title, like control your mind and get rid of anxiety, maybe.
Yes.
Or something like that.
Yes, maybe. So like instead of that attention, maybe we say attention free micro course or free course or attention free whatever the thing is that you actually made, but attention free micro course. Control your mind today.
So I was thinking, because my tapping course is ready. It's ready. So I was thinking about obviously making these arrangements here, but I also wanted to use the same ad, right? Which I'm not changing that ad. Like I'm using that ad for like 3 different funnels.
Yes, as you should.
Exactly, because the ad works. So,
it works.
Yeah, so now I want to I would like to use that ad for the tapping funnel for the course.
Yep.
Yes.
Yes, 100%. Just make another ad, make it exactly the same, but talk about tapping instead. That's exactly right.
Yeah, I think I might do that today.
Cool.
But,
I love that, Karen. I love that.
Okay.
And you can do this. You can juggle 2 live funnels, especially with clarity and especially with the AI inside of it. Years past, I would tell you no. Years past, I would say do not do that. Focus on one, get that converting and working, then do the next. But you can easily do these 2 funnels right now. And I would tell you to do it, strike while the iron's hot. You're getting people for a penny. That's unfathomable. Yeah.
So for example, there in that phase that can I like pause it? Or you should
yes,
just...
but I wouldn't because that's going to tell Facebook that you're unhappy with what you're seeing, and it's probably going to change a little bit.
I'll just edit it. I edit it and not pause it. Okay.
That's exactly right. If you want to do new things, if you want to try new stuff, just make a new ad. Don't touch what is already working there.
Okay. I'll make a new ad with the tapping course. Okay.
Yes, that's exactly right.
Yes. Okay. I agree. Okay, perfect. Okay, so here it's like the people that saw the most is this area.
Mm-hmm.
This whatever.
Mm-hmm.
The video almost nothing, and this almost nothing.
Keep
2
going.
points.
Yep, keep going. Let me see. Keep going. Keep going. And most people aren't even getting down there. So what this tells me, Karen, is it's all about my above the fold. It's all about the top of my funnel, right? They're only scrolling once. You're getting one thumb flick on the phone. That's it. And this is common. This is what we see. It's 2025. So now we're just focusing on the above the fold. We're making that attention headline. We're running split tests. We're trying different words. You can see escucha el episode. It's probably like grab the episode or get this episode, right? Tweak it, run a split test, have new words. Are you giving them just the episode, or are they getting anything along with it? Like, are they getting a PDF or a checklist or anything like that?
No.
Cool. Maybe we start thinking about adding one of those things, because then we can say, instead of just get this episode, we could say get this episode plus the secret resources. And that just makes it sexier, right? Now it's like,
or secret mental, since they want the
sure, or yeah, get this episode plus the secret mind hack or something like that. There we go. Well, now it's like, oh, I already wanted this episode. I was already interested. I clicked the ad. I got here. And now it's like, whoa, you got free bonuses too? What a great value. I need this. What are these secret mind hacks? I didn't know about the secret mind hacks. I got to have it. Curiosity is one of the greatest drivers of sales that we have.
Okay.
Yep, but it's just tweaking the above the fold. That's all it comes down to here, Karen. Just having the words. Maybe adding a sub headline down below your headline. Grab the episode. Maybe you add a sub headline, and this episode will help you achieve mental clarity. Whatever, yada yada yada, right? Just we need to make this above the fold as sexy as we possibly can, so it has as much information in there so that people can make an informed decision on whether they do or don't want this episode right now, because that's what you're getting. And you're gonna keep seeing your stats, your people just like this. Most people are just gonna stay at the top. They're gonna make a decision by the time they swipe their thumb once. So we have to make this as good as possible.
Okay, perfect. All right, so that's the way you use this.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Looking at screen recordings, looking at our heat mapping, this is our data.
Okay, perfect. Okay, and so exactly. So I just edited and so anyway, that funnel, I forgot to tell you that it has actually in the thank you page. It has like a low ticket product. Good. I don't know if you remember, but obviously they're not even getting there. So
correct. Yeah, I want to go look at your stats. Let's go to your funnel.
Okay. Here, analytics.
Well, that'll work. We could do that too. I like to do it. Just go to your funnels themselves.
I see.
Correct. And then to the right of your funnel is going to be like a little chart, a graph going upwards.
Yeah.
Yes, that's just an easy way. You go right to that specific funnel's analytics. All right. So, oh, wow. Okay. So, okay. I'm seeing 1,000 something in your uniques. You're all, remember, a unique is the one time somebody comes to your funnel. If they come back a second time, the next time, the second time, that will go in your all category. So you're pretty much, look at your uniques. That's the one time somebody came to your funnel, and you have over 1,000. But I'm only seeing 4 opt-ins to the right of that. And then below that on your thank you page, I see 4 uniques. So we go from the opt-in of 1,000, and then 4 people went to the thank you. So that means of the 1,000, 4 people opted in. Okay. We can, of course, get this way higher. I want to see my opt-in at least a 30%. And that's a typical low benchmark. For something like this, I imagine you can probably get 50% opt-ins. Okay. So where does the water stop? Right? We have our ad. The ad is working wonderfully, getting great stuff. So they click on the ad and they go to the next level. And that's our opt-in funnel. And here's where the water is stopping. Here's where we're getting all of our friction and people are not moving past. So all of your attention, Karen, is only focused on this opt-in funnel. That's all that you care about. It's that first page, and you know now it's your above the fold. That's all that we're tweaking constantly. Let's go back to your funnel. I want to check it out.
Okay.
Great. And let's edit. Nice. And take me right over to your mobile view.
Okay.
I think I already noticed a lot of your people viewing on mobile.
A lot, most of them.
Right. Okay. So hold on. Let's just stay right here on desktop.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
There is so much that we could add to this page.
Do you want me to put the mobile or no?
Yeah, you can go to mobile. Let's see. Right. So this is basically just what I was telling you earlier about maybe adding a subheadline below your headline, and that subheadline is going to tell them what they're getting inside of this. Why do they want to join today? What are they going to receive, or what is the transformation that they're going to get from doing this thing, from saying yes to you here? There just needs to be more information on the page, right? There's just not enough here. For instance, open up a new browser tab, please.
Browser tab, like...
Yeah, like hit that little plus and yes, beautiful. Go to .comsecrets.com.
Put this here.
.comsecrets.com. Secrets.
Yeah,
nice.
My typing is...
Mine too.
And it's gone worse with AI because now I tap like with every type of mistake and then I go and then fix it.
100%. Okay, take a look at this above the fold. Close that pop-up for me. And just take a look. When we land on the page here, take a look at the design. Take a look at the layout. Take a look at how everything is just, it's easy. I have a very clear headline. So they have at the top, international bestseller. Your free copy of .com Secrets will show you how to launch and scale your company online. Like if you want to try split tests, Karen, you could split test something like this. Like literally you could use this layout for your opt-in page right here, but it just lays on the eye better, and it's marketing. It gives me the actual information I need to make a decision. How to launch and scale your company online with sales funnels. I know the outcome. I know how to launch and scale your company online with sales funnels.
How to have mental clarity
every day.
By managing your emotions, or
it wouldn't even be like it doesn't even have to be with by managing your emotions, right? It could just literally, you could tell them, well, now that we've seen this, let's go back to your funnel and let's get a real look.
Okay,
great. And let's just go to desktop so they look the same. It'll make it easier for everybody, I think.
And it's bigger too. Okay.
So look at how much space we have available to us. Look at all the space, and you can just see how much of it is not taken up. That's right. Russell has a bold headline that goes across the entire page, whereas you don't. You just say, get the episode, liberate
or just listen to the episode, free yourself from anxiety. That's it.
That's it. But who's that going to resonate with? Right? That's a very generic, that's a very broad headline. And we just can inject some dream customer in here, right? So who do you want? Like, of all the people that are going to hit this page, who, when they hit this page, who do you want to every time go subscribe to your thing or to opt in? Like, who's your dream customer? Is it moms? Is it dads? Is it women?
Moms.
It's moms.
Yeah, but I don't want to like put it specifically to moms.
Why? Because we just put it up to 1,300 random people and 4 of them said yes.
Oh, yeah.
So why? Why not? Right? Like, why not?
Yeah, we could try.
Here's what it comes down to with marketing. In trying to speak to everyone, we typically speak to absolutely no one. So we could definitely inject dream customer here. And we could have a headline or maybe a sub-headline that says how busy working moms are taking control of their mind every single day. That, like, just a little bit more, just a little something extra that somebody can actually resonate with, that will actually move somebody, that will actually speak to them where they say, oh, wow, I need that. Because at this point, who's this speaking to and who's this going to say, I need that? Like, from what I can see, what are they getting? You're getting today a video of Karen, right? And then it's a video of you, right? So let's go to mobile really quick. And now let's look at the mobile layout.
Sorry, Dante, you told me busy working moms taking charge.
Yes, how busy working moms are taking control of their mind.
Okay, perfect.
Right.
Right, just like you told me.
And then maybe there's more that we can add to it too, right? Maybe it's going to be how busy working moms are controlling their mind, how busy working moms are controlling their mind and running their home like a CEO.
Okay.
There's just more. There's so much more. And let me give you guys the most basic marketing statement I can ever share with you, but it works. It always has worked and it always will work. Get X without Y. Get X without Y. That's it. Get mental clarity and enhanced moods without having to take 1,000 pills a day. Without hypnosis, without shamans, right? Like, what are the other ways that people have to do this thing? How to get this result without the things you don't want to do already. Does that make sense?
Yes, it's like get mental clarity and focused without taking pills.
There it is. Come on now.
Okay.
And that's a sexy headline that we can have on this page. They click the ad, they come to the page, grab this free episode to learn, grab this free episode and learn how to control your mind, or whatever headline I just gave there.
How to hack your mind.
There we go. How to hack your mind. There we go.
Okay. Because actually that episode, it's amazing. It's all tools to how to hack your mind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
It's a very powerful episode.
100%. I'm sure it is. And so now we got to get people to understand that. We need them to know. So scroll me down just a little bit lower.
This
that section, that's just talking about the podcast itself, right? Okay, keep going. And then testimonials. Okay, so one thing I would probably add before I talk about my podcast itself is I would have something down below that talks about the episode. What major insights are they going to get from this episode that I'm trying to share with them?
Yes, I had that written. Remember that I did it. You told me like I've done like different samples. So in that I used to have that here. But then again, I said like, well, maybe it's like too boring and they need a video. But that's how why I change it. But I have it right here. I mean,
I really like the video. I'm a big fan of the video. I'm a huge fan of videos up top. They just work. They always work.
Here it says actually what the podcast is about.
Great.
So should I write it too?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, we should, Karen, because that's for the people that can watch your video. What happens if they're at work and their boss is sitting right next to them and they don't have time to watch or turn on sound, right? There's a ton of reasons why they might not have actually watched that video. So you should always have words down below that go over what you say in the actual video. And I don't think we want to put it in a row like that.
Like the text?
Yeah, no, we want it in its own section. So just click off to your funnel and delete that. The green. Delete the green section. Great. We got all that gone. Click add row.
Okay.
Yeah. Move down,
Here?
highlight your blue,
Here?
and yeah, there we go.
Okay.
And add just a 1-column row. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And then you just put down a headline. What's inside? You know, in this episode reveals, and then yeah, exactly. But see, it all comes down to layout here in this instance, because
so could I put here, sorry, the element that I already had done with my photo, like you see it's like
here's more what I'm thinking. I'm just going to show you. I'm going to take your screen share. Okay, can you see me now? Cool. So this is to make funny ads. This is Christine Morel's course. Really great course. She did really, really well with this launch. But if you come down, you're going to see she has this section. What's included in the mini course? Right down. This is what I'm seeing for you, Karen. A really good design, right? For each of your big things that you're going to share with people, let's make a block right there. Secret number 1, and then put a quick description about that secret and have a simple little mock-up about it. Right? It could be a really, really simple mock-up. Secret number 2. In this episode, you're going to learn this quick description about the thing. This is just going to feel so much better to your customers than just having like a bullet list like you had before.
Yeah. That's
cool.
That's what I wanted to show you, but of what I did. But I'm not sure where was it that you like put on the photos? I forgot.
That's an image element. I think I know what you mean.
Can I put like an image here or no?
Yes, of course you can. Of course.
Oh, okay, here it is. Sorry.
Right. There's our image.
Okay, wait. Oh, okay. So this is the image. I just wanted to show you if it works, because if it doesn't work, I won't put it. So I did this one. It's kind of bigger now, which is good because I was trying to make it bigger. But it says you will listen to the secrets to lower down your anxiety, or maybe I'll just put the mind thing. How to calm your mind and thoughts. Secret number 1. Secret number 2, how to find peace without controlling everything around you, and hacks to calm your nervous system. That's it. I don't know if that works, but
that is good. But
hi, Karen. Dante, can I say something really quick?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, go ahead, John.
I sent you a message over there in the chat. One of the things, Karen, that I always do, because I do hypnotherapy too.
Yeah, I know.
You know what? We have to show people. People don't care about. They don't know why they want to get rid of anxiety. We have to show people the difference between having anxiety or not. So I sent you something in the chat, like we want to get rid of the anxiety. That's the difference between being dead or alive, between being rich or poor, being healthy or sick, between be successful or be a failure. You want to know the difference. You want to change the way that you see your life. You want to be dead. You want to be alive. You want to be rich. You want to be famous. That's the difference between having anxiety or not. So we have to show people the chronic disease, mentally and physically, that you're going to suffer if you don't get rid of anxiety. So when you reach that thing, people...
The pain.
We got to talk about pain and about... Because people that have anxiety for a long time, they can't even get sick. They can't even get cancer. So we got to show people this. Then they're going to listen to you. Thank you, Dante.
Okay.
Thank you, John.
Thank you.
You're absolutely right, my friend. And if we take a look at this image, it doesn't really have them. So we want to have copy that converts and images that invoke the emotion we're trying to portray. And this image doesn't have anything about a customer in it. It doesn't have an image of somebody standing out of a chair to a sunrise, right? Like that's the image that we want to have.
Yes.
Not
Okay.
not that it's a bad image of you at all, but your customers don't care. Your customers don't care about you at all.
At all.
All that they care about is them and the place that they're in right now and that they want to get out of it. There. That's better. That's much better. Correct.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Right.
Good.
Obviously not that big, but
Correct.
oh, okay, perfect. Okay, so then, for example, could I take like so I know, yeah. So I took the picture of the other page. I'll try to do just something like that with the box and a little image and something like more
Yes.
structure, maybe.
Yes.
Okay.
I
And
think that would be great.
and that would be like here after this. In this episode, you will.
Correct.
Or-
In this episode, you will learn
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Okay. Perfect. Okay. All right. Perfect.
Awesome.
I think that's it.
Great. That's it,
I'll
Karen. You're
get
doing
back to
so good
work.
getting you're doing so good getting traffic to the funnel right now. Keep running these split tests. I mean, every day you can launch one. Every time you get you can do it in batches of 200. You could honestly do it in batches of 100, but
Mhm.
I would probably tell you to do batches of 200. I would do batches of 100, but I'm very confident at what I'm looking at, and I'm very confident to make a decision quickly. Go ahead.
When you say 200, what do you mean?
I mean, wait till you get 200 new people to the funnel.
Oh, okay, like on the thank you page?
No, to the
No.
funnel. Like 200 more people clicked my ad and went to the funnel.
Okay.
And you can make decisions on just 200 people coming to the page.
Okay.
Like you're going to run a split test
Okay.
and you're going to put a headline, a sub headline. You're going to dress this up like I showed you on .comsecrets.com. You're going to add a little bit more information about what's inside the episode itself, right? You're going to make these changes and then run that as a split test. And when 200 more people come, you can see, did the split test work or not?
Okay.
Yes. We don't have to wait days. We don't have to
Okay.
wait till thousands. You can
Yeah.
make these changes really quickly. When you hit the right change, you're going to notice immediately. You're going to have,
Yeah.
oh, wow, 200 people went to the page and now I got tons of opt-ins. You're going to see this stuff happening quickly.
Yeah. Yeah. So when you say split test, it would be editing this funnel or making another one?
It would be split testing this funnel. I can show you exactly how to do
Uh-huh.
that, Karen.
Yes.
Let's exit top left.
Okay.
Okay, click the 3 dots on that first page.
I already changed all of this. This is going to be a mess if people go inside.
No, they won't. They don't see any of this. They just go to one page. They only see what they're seeing.
Okay.
Click your 3 dots on that page,
Mm-hmm.
and then split test page, the very top option.
Mhm.
Yes. Now duplicate. You could make a new page and you could just try like entirely different versions. But typically we use a duplicate and we're just tweaking one thing at a time, like our headlines, our subheadlines, our images. But bingo, now we just made our split test. You have 2 exact copies. The left and the right are the exact same pages. The
Okay.
left is what we call the control. You typically do not change the left. The
Okay.
right is the one that you will change and go play around with. So you can run your changes. Now, scroll me up just a little bit. You have your split test bar. Click that split test bar for me. Yes. That is a traffic slider. Right now, 100% of your traffic would go to the left to your original, but we want to slide that to the middle and make it 50-50. There we go. Now, 100 people click your ad, 50 go to your control, 50 go to your variation, and you can start seeing what is converting better. Ooh, I made a change. Did this change help or hurt? Ooh, it hurt. Okay, don't do that. Revert back. Try another one. From here on out, Karen, it is all about simple positioning, copy, and it's all going to be about your above the fold. We're just running split tests to try and find the right words, to try and find the right formula.
Okay. All right. Perfect. Okay.
Oh, perfect. Let's apply those changes really quick. Click that black button, apply changes.
Oh.
Bingo.
Okay.
Great.
So, all right. So I just changed a little bit here, but then again,
That's your control. You do not change the left.
but I
You'll
did
make
it with you.
Oh,
I
that's
should-
okay. No, that's okay. That was coming up with what you wanted to launch with, right?
Uh-huh.
This is the page that you've been running all of your traffic to. This is our control. This is what we have been using, and
Yeah.
this is what we're testing against. So
Okay.
don't change this page. Just change the right page.
Okay. Perfect. Okay. Yeah. So I have to, because while you were explaining to me, I was changing stuff. So
Okay.
sorry. See what they're getting. You told me to put this here so I could remember, but okay. All right.
Okay, cool. I get it now. I was wondering where that came from.
Yeah. While you were talking to me, I was like putting everything there. So
Right.
okay. Okay. Good. See, you will know. You will learn.
Bingo. There we go.
So what do you say about this podcast thing? Should I eliminate it? Like
that about your podcast? No, you don't
No.
have to eliminate it. That there will be some people, your logical people, they are going to
Okay.
come down and they are going to read that stuff. So it's good to have, but after, it's a customer focus. First,
Yeah.
my above the fold and the next thing in the funnel is all about my customer, their journey, the transformation.
Okay. All right. Perfect. Will do. Thank you so much, Dante.
You got it, Karen. Great stuff.
Thank you. Thank you. See you
Absolutely.
soon.
See you soon. All right, let's hop over to Doug is next. Hey, Doug.
Hey, brother, how have you been?
Living the dream. How about yourself?
Good. Busy. I was hoping I'd get on today because, like Anastasia, our thing ends tomorrow, and we're so busy. It's gonna be a couple before I make it back. So you won't see me for a few, but then I'll come back. But
That sounds amazing.
I'm so ready to get this going. I had two main questions for you because our product funnel, our value lead is I'm almost done. And so I had a question about a product and a question about attaching this one workflow on the opt-in page. So
Cool.
that's just the two questions I have.
Yeah,
So-
let's do it, Doug. And good thing for you, too. We actually grandfather you in an OFA, so you're going to get access throughout the remainder of the week.
Oh, cool.
Nice.
Awesome. I thought I heard you. I was watching yesterday because obviously I follow you on your YouTube page, so I can go back and watch all of them. It's just obviously being able to come in and coach. So I was watching that yesterday. So,
Cool.
all right. So here's our amazing funnel. And it's funny, you were just talking to her about that. I have our opt-in page. I made the changes you did. And I'm testing because with our free budget calculator, I'm testing one with the actual picture. And then the other one I'm testing with that crazy photo that we came up with about the before and the after. So
Yeah.
I'm going to see which one actually gets them to download the free calculator more. Is it the before and the after, or is it that, this is what it is? So again, it's just all the testing. But
So good.
so I have my workflow here. The second they opt in, I've got my workflow that leads them to my $27 product pack.
Great.
Even though the funnel works them through it, if they tend to get off and don't buy, I'm immediately hitting them with my funnel to lead them to that. And then all of that. And then if they do come and buy, I've got my funnel that leads them to my $47 next step in my toolkit upgrade, or if they don't get my bump offer. I've got all of that planned out. My workflows look like a giant spider web, which is amazing. It makes me feel really good. My question was, after they buy this and they confirm on this, then this goes to my OTO page where they can a one-click upgrade. Do you want to upgrade to the next thing? So I don't know, because it's not an actual checkout page, because it's this was where they checked out and then they just click and say, yes, add this to that. How do I attach this one? Because this is my $47 one if they just happen to go from one to the next. So I was trying to figure out how to do the workflow to that. I didn't know if it was an opt-in because there's not a checkout button because they're technically not checking out, if you know what I mean. They checked out here, and then over
Yes.
here, it's just a one-time offer click. So
Yes, but you can still connect a workflow and the trigger is purchase. We still register that on
Okay.
OTOs. So you just make your workflow for when they purchase that. The trigger is purchased and everything works beautifully on OTOs. Does that make sense?
it does, but I was looking at it because it was like I saw when you attach a workflow from this, and of course I have so many workflows it takes forever. It's this one, because then after they buy my toolkit, it's going to try to upgrade them to my and so then it's like would it be order successful purchase?
Yes,
okay.
Correct.
Okay. And now, okay, that is what I thought it was. And that's why I wanted to verify it, but that will only trigger, it will be this purchase, not the previous checkout page purchase. It'll only be if they click on hit add to.
Correct. It's only if a purchase is made on that specific OTO page, not the whole funnel.
Because I remember I don't remember if it was you talking or if it was Trey talking or you guys talking together about, even though this is a checkout page, ClickFunnels treats this as a separate checkout page as well. It's not just a quick add-on. This processes, and then this would process separately as well. So I thought it was, but I just wanted to make sure.
They're one-click upsells. So they, like on these OTO pages, they do not have to re-put credit card information. They just click a yes button. But so yes, then you're correct then. Okay,
cool. That was my only, that's like the last workflow I haven't connected. If they buy it here, this pushes them from my $47 product to my $97. We talked about my wedding course. I split my wedding course up. I pulled the first module out and I'm selling that as my $79 next step in my value flow. What Dante and ChatGPT both kind of suggested is, instead of putting another page here, because then you don't have like 7 pages that they're going through, this takes them off after they buy the $47 to the summary page. And I'm more or less marketing the module in just the email, if that makes sense. Yes. So they're not getting like funnel page fatigue. They're not just saying, oh my God, offer. It's the 2 offers. And then I start marketing them. Hey, now that you've got all of your guides and everything, how about we just do $79 to upgrade to the full module number 1? Nobody else gets this. If you want to see any of the videos, you got to pay $200. So we're offering this for $79. So I'm doing all that through email, which I thought was a cool way. And then it takes them to the thank you page. Now, go ahead.
It's perfect. It's absolutely perfect. Okay. And you're not hitting them with fatigue. You're not hitting them. The first experience with Doug is not, oh, wow, he just tried to sell me 18 products after I got this thing. I love that method.
Right. And I did that too with here. Well, it took me a second to figure out all the conditional paths, because obviously if somebody goes all the way through the value, then they're not going to see all these, because I have it set up every single day. It waits a day. And if and then the conditional path is, did they actually purchase? So on this one, on the freebie, it waits a day and then it says, did they purchase the $27? And if it does, then the workflow ends and they don't see it anymore. If they don't, then it sends them email number 2. Same with this one. After a day, it sends them, did they buy the $47 product? If they did, it ends. So that way I'm not just hitting, I don't want to keep hitting them with all the emails. And they're like, well, I already bought it. Why are you still sending that to me? But, and then if I remember correctly, this is what I set up just in my own mind. So it takes you to the thank you page. This is the end of the funnel as we know it. And then on the 70, what I did was I copied my order form page. I put it after the confirmation, and then I basically just made it my $79 module page. So in all of my workflow that I'm trying to sell them my module, I put this web address in it. So that way, if they click on it and say, yes, I want to buy the $79 module page, then they go to this page, which is basically exact copy. It just
special offer. Beautiful.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep. All I did is,
this is the game, Doug, and you're playing it beautifully. This is how we play funnels. It's understanding my customer and the customer journey and making funnels for them. This is not a funnel. You would never run ads to this page, but for your own internal marketing, it's freaking perfect, Doug.
Yeah, I thought so, because I remember you saying the confirmation is the end of it. Anything you put past it won't get there. But then I was like, well, instead of creating a separate funnel, I could literally just copy the order page for the $47, put it below it, and then just put this web address in the buttons in the email, and it'll send them there, which once they click on that, then it again sends them to my OTO page, which is the full $100 course upgrade. So again, it's kind of like, it's a funnel within a funnel, but it keeps me from having 2 different funnels. So I thought I was doing that correctly. I just wanted to verify with you that I was. And then the last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to just, again, copy the thank you page and put it at the bottom of this. So that way they're So yeah, I thought I was doing it right, and I've got all my workflows attached. The only thing I haven't done yet.
It, man. You're going to have so much fun. You got it. This is how funnels work.
Yep. The only thing I haven't done, you told me, is I haven't put my product stack in the thank you page yet. I'm still working on that because I wanted to get all the workflows. I've written 35 emails in the last week and a half because of all of this. Dante and ChatGPT are even taking me farther. Dante suggested, he said, well, what if they don't take your $100 offer? You actually suggested this in the funnel. I'm doing a full $200 offer to the $27 people just because if they don't do anything else, just offer them the $200 course, just see what happens. And then also he said, well, after that, wait 7 days. And if they don't buy that, I pulled out 3 of the modules. I pulled out the venue one, the photography one, and the catering one, the 3 of the most expensive things in wedding planning. And I put those together as a mini bundle for like 135. So it's like, hey, because I saw Russell do this. Maybe you're not ready to spend $197. What about 135? Would you like the top 3? So I'm doing another email sequence after that that says, okay, you didn't buy anything. Here's another offer. Do you want to buy anything from me? So I'm working on that in the back. I just keep adding more stuff. And I'm like, I'm so excited because I'm just like, I'm going to hit them every which way. They're going to buy something eventually and it's going to get there. And you just don't know what path. So yeah, that was what I wanted to verify. The last thing I wanted to ask you is the product. How do I handle the product thing? So what I did was, let me get over there. So doing a module, I basically created a brand new product. For just the module. I put in, Dante and also the AI through ClickFunnels helped me do the description. I put the picture there. For just the module, I put the price in here, and then I came down and literally I just gave them course access to that one module. So that way they buy this, they only have one. Here's my question. If they want to do the full upgrade, do I need to go back like they take the $100 upgrade. They bought it for $79. Do you want to get full course access for only $100 more? Is there a way do I have to go in and create a brand new product, charge $100 and just give them access to the other 9? And so basically they're buying two stuff. Okay. All right.
Yes.
So there is no way to like create a different price over here and push them to a different price and give them access to that. I have to basically just create a second product.
Well,
so, okay.
I would like you to get with tech support on this one, Doug. I think you can use pricing that way, but I'm also brain farting on if you can or not. You can have multiple prices for a product, right? And this is like really valuable if you're running sales or discounts or whatever.
Exactly.
You can make one price active and then make the other price active. I would like you to get with tech support. The first thing that hit my mind on that was, yes, just create a separate product that charges
which I did.
$100. Yeah, that's how I would have done it. But we may very well have a better way to do it, and I'm just not aware of it. So I would like you to double check with tech support on that one.
Well, and the other reason I ask is because, the goal is if they buy my $70 one module course for $79 and then they bypass and they don't do the $100 upgrade after that, then they start getting an email series that says, you missed out. I'm sorry, but you missed out. Now the price is $197. If you want it, then you have to buy the full course. The challenge I have with that is if they go back and they buy my $197 course, the product I have right now, it has all the things that I give away for free as part of my webinar. Does that make sense? It has all 10 guides. It has my planner video. It has everything that I'm putting in that if they buy it from my webinar. And I don't want to give all that away for free if they didn't buy it or if they happen to buy it. So that's why I was trying to figure out if there's a way to, like we had said, I put in here $197 for full upgrade. Is there a way for me to push them back to this with that price? And so, yeah, I can ask them. I just didn't know if you knew off the top of your head or if I'm going to have to create another product with, every time I create a new iteration, I have to create a new product. So I did.
That's what I'm thinking. That's what's hitting my brain right now, Doug.
Okay. I figured, again, I like to get really technical because I'm like, well, again, and then when I do the 3 modules for 135, I'm like, I'm probably going to have to create a new product for that one and do it the mini course and all of that. So that's what I thought. I just wanted to ask you those questions because everything is technically live. I'm just adding more stuff to it and I'm going to start running ads to it tomorrow and all of that. And then so hopefully when I come back, I'll have some updates for you and all that. Because again, I sell 100 at $27, then we're flying, and then just watch them push through all the different things. And Microsoft Clarity is going to love me because it's got 10 different funnel pages to get through. So it's going to be like, what is it going through? So anyway, yeah, so that's what I've got. I'm super excited. I appreciate all your help. And then again, I'll be in the background watching, but we'll be back as quick as we can. So Thank you, sir.
That sounds great, Doug. I'm looking forward to it. Great job.
Thanks, man.
Really great job. All right, let's roll over to Anastasia. Hey, Anastasia.
Hi. Oh, it was so great. Because he did so many offers in one funnel, and it's so perfect because I thought I will have to create a median in one, and now I can just rewatch and understand. I hope I will understand how he was keeping some offers so people wouldn't, get a median offers. But it was just super cool. So I have two questions today. So first one, I came up with idea that I want to make a flyer for a free product with a QR code that will take people to the page, my funnel page. And on that page, I want their name, email address, because it's exactly what I need. I need their email address, but I also need a thing, like a comment type thing where they can put name, so I can put it on ornament. So, but I'm not sure how to do it.
Oh, we can do that. Is this going to be a free ornament? Or are they paying for it?
It's going to be free, but I just that's right. So I will have two flyers, so that's why I have two questions. First one would be free. But in order to get the email, it's kind of easiest way for me to get it. If they just scan a barcode, if they put their email and information, like to personalize it, because just to give an ornament, like empty ornament and a flyer, people won't do it. So, but if they need to do it in order to get ornament and personalization on it, they will have to complete it. I just have to figure out how to add that bar with the comment. So, so what I want to see is name, email address, comment bar, and a button submit on it. I'm just not sure which template it is and how to add that comment section.
Okay, let me show you. You can see my screen now, correct?
Yes.
Okay, great. Let's just go in here. So here's an opt-in funnel. This is an opt-in funnel for a webinar, but an opt-in funnel is an opt-in funnel is an opt-in funnel. They're opting in. All you have to do is go add element, and then you're going to go down and you're going to find your input. Add another input element.
Input. Okay.
Yep. So that's all it is. And once we get our input element down, you click the element, go up to your input type, hit that drop down, and you can choose custom type.
Okay.
Now you label this custom type. So this would be like name. Yes, correct.
Oh, love it.
Now check it out. And I can make these words say whatever I want. My brain is just falling apart on me right now.
Just to submit it? Oh, it's different. But name of
person. The reason you're not seeing it there is just because of the color here. So if I this is going to be my background color, and it'll change the background of the element red. So I have my text as white. My text should be black. And now I'm seeing this is giving me a little bit of trouble. Watch this. I'm just going to delete this. I'm going to clone my email. I'm going to come back into this new input. I'm going to choose the drop down to be a custom type. I'm going to make this name. And now I can make this say name of person. And bingo, just like that. Every person who opts in on the contact profile, they'll be able to put that name for their ornament.
Oh, perfect. Thank you so much.
Absolutely.
It's exactly what I thought I would need to use. I just didn't know how to add that as addition. Perfect. And the second question is, next flyer would be for ornaments that they have to pay. So I would make it, let's say, if they purchase it, they will use this flyer, they will get, let's say, 30% of the ornament. And again, QR code, so they would go to page where they will have to purchase it and da-da-da. But the question I have, since a flyer so much smaller than our editorial page, where we put guarantee and all that stuff, what information would you put on that flyer in order to make people to actually go scan that QR code? It would be interesting to purchase in an ornament.
Oh, great question. Number one, ChatGPT makes images now. So feel free to brainstorm with ChatGPT on different design layouts. But the big things that I'm going to have on there is I'm going to have my location on the flyer, my actual business address. And then I'm also going to have my shipping. Like, can you ship anywhere in America? I
Yes.
bet you can, but you're going to have flyers in person. So, but I still want to put shipping on there because now people can share it with their friends and family. Now they can just send this flyer, they can send a picture over, and now I can get people in Ohio buying my thing just because of word of mouth, right? So I would put on the flyer, ships nationwide. Then on there, on the flyer, we're going to make a flyer exactly like we make a funnel. I'm going to have on the left, I'm going to have an image of the actual ornament itself. On the right of it, I'm going to have my headline, claim your free ornament today. Get a free, what are they called when you hand things down from generation to generation? They're like
keepsake, tradition.
They're keepsake. Yes.
Heirloom?
There's another word for it. What was that?
Heirloom? Heirloom?
Thank you, Evan. Heirloom. There it is. There's another word I'm thinking of too. My brain today. Geez. Like for instance, my family has a Bible that's been handed down for just so many years, and that is called a
legacy.
Yes, it is a legacy item. Well, whatever. There's a word for this that my brain is just breaking on me right now, but it's just going to be like a funnel. Image of the exact ornament that they're going to get. And then you'll probably have like a little arrow in the image, a little red arrow that points down to the blank space on the ornament. And that little arrow points down and says, custom names available. Right? So people can see, oh, here's the ornament, and oh, I can get a custom name put on this ornament. We're just going to make a simple flyer. That's all we really need to have. Personally, that's all I'm super concerned about on the front end. I want to have a great image of my product. I want to have a great headline. Grab your free ornament today. Scan the QR code below. QR code will be in the very bottom right of your flyer. That's typically where QR codes go. Bottom right of any sort of asset. Aside from that, it's just kind of just dressing it up and making it look pretty.
Okay.
Oh, dates. I would also have on that flyer dates. So this is kind of a tough one. Do I put dates on there or do I not? Because if I don't put dates, then I could leave those flyers up after Christmas. And I imagine I could get people scanning those flyers after Christmas when the spirits are still high and still making sales. But then, okay, am I not going to put a date to try and get some sales on the back end that I might not have gotten before? But if I don't put a date, then I don't have urgency and scarcity for the people that want to buy. And urgency and scarcity is the greatest driver of sales that there is out there. If we don't have urgency and scarcity, why would anybody actually buy? So as I'm talking this out and thinking about it for you, I would tell you to put the dates of the times available for them to do the thing. That way, when the right people see that and they see, oh, wow, I can get that beautiful ornament. Oh, and I can get custom names on it. And all I have to do is scan this QR code. Oh, my gosh, it's only available for these dates. I must act now. That way they don't put it on the back of their head. Oh, let me just take a picture and I'll come do this next week. No, we want them doing the thing right then, right there, now.
Okay. And in order to stop a flow, I can just unpublish funnel.
Correct.
Okay.
Really what we can do is, well, I wouldn't unpublish. Okay, so there's a couple different things I'm thinking here. Like, number one, I would probably not unpublish. What I would probably do is I would just change that funnel after the time was done. I would just change that funnel page to say the sale has ended, but we have something special for you. Oops, you're a little too late, but we still have something great for you. And then I would maybe send them to the funnel that they can buy the product.
Oh, it's so perfect, Dante. You're a genius.
Right. I want to maximize on every single opportunity that I have, right? And you guys, I promise you will all get so much better at this. It's customer journey can be difficult at the beginning. It's a skill set for a business owner to be able to actually look at things through the view of a customer, not the business owner who built the thing. So you guys are, I promise you, keep working on it. You will all be able to do that stuff.
Okay, and then one more question came up.
Sure.
So you know that checkout form when people put their name, address, email on a regular funnel. So does it mean I can also add that very section after email and it says add the name of a person too?
Yes.
Oh, perfect. It's so perfect. Thank you. I'm so relieved now. Oh, thank you. Thank you. That's it. It's all.
Awesome. Good stuff, Anastasia. Great questions. Let's hop over to Robert. Hey, Robert.
Howdy.
Hey.
Hi. Want to show you my flow chart, please.
Sure.
So, as a reminder, the end product here is an 8-week course, which I've done before. I know how to do.
Cool.
And I'll make it better. Can you? Let's see. I haven't shared. Sorry.
That's okay.
I am all thumbs today.
Me too.
I think this is it. Is it?
Let's see. It hasn't started sharing yet.
No, right. Yeah, here we go. No, that's not it. Let's see. I'm not. Let me unshare, or maybe you can unshare me, and I need to reshare.
Cool. I think I can force that right now. There. Okay, you should be able to try again.
Okay, let's see. I'm not. Oh, here we go. Unfortunately, yeah, I've got. Okay. Can you see it?
It's coming through right now. Give it a second. It's just loading in. Yep, I got it.
Okay. So there's the funnel. The link magnet is a document describing myths or actions that fail more than they succeed when people are trying to create new products or get rid of old ones.
Gotcha.
So the opt-in is what I'm working on now, and I'm using a template that what it created for me. It wasn't anything I selected consciously. That goes to an email or a VSL invite to as a coming off the funnel for a 60-minute webinar with all kinds of helpful information.
Great.
The webinar goal is to get visitors to call to see if it's right for them and me decide if they want to do something that is feasible.
Great.
So it includes the stack. They get to find that the attendance is limited to 12 people per course. I ask for a $75 refundable deposit to make the call. They call, the Zoom call, we exchange information, and somehow we can talk about this on another day. Have to have a link to a sign up and get them to fill it out while they're on the call. And then the course is delivered. That's
Okay.
it.
Beautiful. We are so close. I love what I'm seeing here, Robert. We're going to have an opt-in where we give somebody free information. After they opt in, we're going to send them an email and invite them to a secret masterclass where they can learn this underground information, your webinar. Perfect so far. Now, your webinar goal, the goal of the webinar, Robert, is actually to get people to buy the product without needing to speak to you. Just like Russell, when he does his webinars, at the end, he always pitches. He hits them with a stack, just like you said. When you buy today, you're going to get this and this and this and this and this. And then they would go and do that thing.
I don't want to do that.
You want to do one-on-one consultations.
And there's a reason for it.
Okay.
Some people, there's the person that signs up. First of all, what you should know is there's 100% guarantee that runs through the end of the course, satisfaction guarantee.
Great.
That's how good my stuff is.
Yes, sir.
And so it's important that whoever I talk to has to have a feasible course. If somebody says I've had PTSD and I've never been able to figure it out, I don't want to take that on, thank you. If somebody says I want to do this because I want people to behave better, and that's not what the course is about. It's about their behaving better.
Yep.
That's by the way, it's the only person I've ever turned down. And when we're talking here about really changing habits like mind habits, like people who do things that have up to this point have probably caused them some embarrassment and shame. And that's why I only do 12 people, because there's a lot of hands-on coaching that goes with this course. So that's why I want to do the call, and that's why I can explain that and talk about scarcity. That's the scarcity. 12 people.
Yes, you have great scarcity. It's so good. I love that. Okay, so I understand everything, and 100% we can do that.
Okay.
The last thing I have a question on is your refundable deposit. Typically, we would not do a deposit on a webinar registration. They don't have to give anything to watch the webinar, to learn the information, to do the thing. That would be adding friction.
That's not on the, excuse me, that's not on the webinar registration.
Okay, well, I'm looking here. I'm looking at the middle step, the webinar goal.
Yeah, no. So at the end of the stack, I say, now, if you're interested in this, it's important that we check in with each other, so that I know that you're asking me to do something that I can do, because we have this 100% guarantee. And you need to feel comfortable, because we're going to be talking about how you overcome habits that for some people are embarrassing. And I just want to make sure that we get over that as we talk. I'm not going to say that. That thinks anyway. So
but the $75 deposit, that's for them that's a deposit on the one-on-one that you'll do with them, because they're interested in the course.
Exactly.
Okay, I'm perfectly fine with that then. I would be
that's
nervous.
all it is.
Okay, just so everybody else knows, I'd be nervous about putting that friction on my webinar registration, like just to
I'm not going to put it on
for the webinar. Yeah, but on the back end, that's amazing. That's perfectly fine, Robert. And it's actually great because it's going to identify your buyers. If people like the people that put down a $75 deposit, they will definitely buy the entire course. So I'm a huge fan of this.
Good. Okay. So here's the point. I'm having trouble. This is my experience with ClickFunnels is from the beginning from June 30th up until now.
Okay.
And the thing that has made me crazy is trying to understand your navigation. And I'm getting to a new thing here, hopefully. And what assets that I have. So there is, let's see if I have, let's get out of the Zoom. I want to see if I can. There is a page that I have, maybe you want to bring it up, which is your funnel library. That's it.
The frameworks library.
Yeah. So when I go to the frameworks library, I'm sorry, I'm not having good time with It's not that. Let's see if I can find it. I'm so sorry, folks.
You are A-OK.
That's my page, but my work in process here. Not that. Damn it. I had it up.
I'm trying to find it as well.
But you know the ClickFunnels library.
Yes,
When
I
I
do.
go to the ClickFunnels library, it wants me to we can unshare.
You've unshared.
Oh, good. So it's all these wonderful things, but it wants me to the upper right corner. There's a free trial offer. If I try it again, it doesn't recognize me. It doesn't recognize any of my credits. Now I have the launch package, the $97 a month, wonderful. That's not included, or is something screwed up here? Or in other words, this is not part of what I'm paying for. And if it's not, is it available in the whatever the upgrade?
Okay, great question. Sorry, I'm just trying to find a link for
You too, huh? Oh, then I hard enough.
Okay, interesting. I just don't have that link here. So basically,
I got Frameworks library. I have the page up. Okay, so
you have the page up. Great.
so let's see if I can. Where is Frameworks library? I think it's this. You have that? No?
It's coming through right now. Yes.
Okay. So this is what I have. It's try for free. And I can always click on that. If I click on any of these things, that's what I get.
Okay, here's why. Look at the very top of your page, Rob. There we go. I got my tool back. Look at the very top of your page. It says cart on it. And the reason that you're seeing the cart is because, scroll me down just a little bit, please. Great. Instead of clicking, that'll be fine. You can leave me right there.
Okay.
Instead of clicking, let me get these drawings out of here. Instead of clicking the name of the store itself, you actually went down here and clicked the little tile. So that's why you're not seeing anything. And now you're only looking at cart frameworks. So if you want to check out a framework, let me show you how to do it the right way. Click back on your browser. Yes.
Okay.
And scroll me to the top of the page. Now look what the top says. Welcome to the library. So now you're looking at all the frameworks. Just go click the name of any framework for me. Great. Now you're actually looking at the framework itself. You can see, I'll get my drawings out of here so I can walk you through it. Yes, you can see the funnel itself. Down below, these are others, but you can see the actual design layout of the store. You can see also what you're going to get. And you're going to get a site theme, a storefront, and 16 products loaded in from Zendrop. If you want to add this to your account, all you do is click that button to claim the framework, and it adds right to your ClickFunnels account.
Do I have to pay for it?
Nope, these are all completely free for you and everybody else. These are frameworks that we made for you to have so we can make your jobs a little bit easier.
Okay, so in other words, so in order, what I have to do then is to claim it. And when it claims it, are these, what are, these are what?
Those are basically categories. We have many different frameworks inside the framework library.
No. These tiles down here at the bottom.
Yes, those are categories. So we have tons of like, do me a favor, Robert, scroll me up to the very top of your page, please.
Yep.
If you look at the very top, there's categories in the top right. So inside of the frameworks library, we have categories. Some of these frameworks are just made for opt-ins to get people to opt into your funnels. Some of them are made to sell physical products. Some of them are made to sell digital products. So we do have categories, and that's all those tiles are. Each tile down here is just showing the different categories that this framework fits into. Does that make sense?
Yes and no, but I'll figure that out once we get it going.
Sure. Feel free though. If you still have a question, Robert, you're welcome to ask.
Well, I mean, cart seems to me as a page.
No, great question, Robert. A cart is actually a specific type of funnel. It's called a cart funnel.
Okay, that's good enough. I'm concerned about the time here for you and everybody.
I appreciate your concern. You're a good guy.
So that will help me a lot. The other quick question: when you went into your funnel area, you had that nice man. You were doing this with Anastasia a little before, and I'm wondering. I think this will do it. Oh, somewhere here I've got. Here we go. This is my funnel area. And it's the new funnel link. There is I'm finding paucity of good stuff. And this came up before at one of your dailies, and the way you answered it was to show everybody how easily you can create a page. So it didn't help in terms of seeing examples. The other approach, I guess, is the piece that I'm trying to understand, and is that you have this page area, which one gets to when trying to create the workflow, and one can get to that, and I guess that's just another set of templates that we can draw on to create pages.
Yes, 100%.
Okay. So it's kind of weird to go there if you haven't figured out what you want your pages to look like.
Yes. And that's going to be the hurdle that we always hit, Robert. Honestly, I've tried so many different ways to get over that hurdle. I've tried so many different things, but it's impossible. Honestly, I'll help you and I'll give you something that works for you, but then for the next guy, it doesn't work. And what this all comes down to is, in my opinion, the power of having the skill of funnel building. If you have the skill of funnel building, well, then you can build funnels like I can. And it truly is a skill set to be able to go into any funnel and make anything that you want. So I'm sorry to interrupt. Keep going. No,
that was fine. I wanted to tell you that I spent time, I think it was yesterday or the day before, with your bot.
Oh, how'd that go?
And it was great. And mostly great. And it's very sympathetic to the difficulties one has in navigating on ClickFunnels, by the way. I mean, it's
Yes.
very kind to the point where I had to tell it to stop telling me that it understands how frustrated I am, which it is doing with every response. It was quite funny. But boy, it gave me some elaborate workarounds to how to, I mean, what most of which was to create a quiz funnel, which was a blank page, and go to that and its work flow so that I could click on the ad that would take me. It's on my side.
It definitely is.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm sorry. I know somebody else has their hands raised, and I got what I need. Thank you all for your patience, and I got to go.
Awesome. Glad you got what you need, Robert. Thank you for your questions.
Okay. Bye-bye.
All right. And let's round it out with Rick. Hey, Rick.
Hey, Dante, how are you?
Awesome, man. How about yourself?
Good. Were you at the beach this weekend?
No, I went fishing for the first time in so long this weekend. It was amazing.
I see it on your face.
I was out there from 6 a.m. till 9 p.m. It was great.
Did you catch anything?
Oh, railed them.
Nice. Very nice. Awesome. Thank you so much. Just a few quick questions. I've heard you in the earlier session today with Trey. Is Dante AI and Napoleon really better to use with ClickFunnels? Because I've gotten pretty good at chat, so I use chat for everything. I haven't been using Napoleon or Dante. Is that okay?
That's A-okay, Rick. If you're great with ChatGPT, then you can keep it on track. For many people, ChatGPT can wander and it can get them really off track. And it doesn't always follow Russell's marketing methodology. So
Okay.
Dante I trained only on Russell Brunson. All of his books, all of his frameworks, all of his training. If you're great with GPT, you're perfectly fine to keep using GPT. But if you want, feel free to try Dante AI as well. He only is trained on Russell Brunson marketing. It's pretty cool.
Okay, so for that reason, I think I will. Can you drop that in the chat again? I know you had it earlier.
I got you.
Appreciate it. The next thing is I think I told you last week about finally getting my payment gateway done. So I got it connected through NMI yesterday, as you mentioned. I didn't
Good.
throw out your name. I was saving your name if they were giving me any problems. So I was cool.
Smart man.
But I got it done. Now, as far as 99 Designs, I finally got somebody to work on this project for me. And I reached out to support yesterday. They told me I needed to like add them as a collaborator.
Yeah.
But do I have to invite them via email? Okay,
Yes.
so the guy at 99 Design said he's not allowed to give out his email. I guess it's because of the service he's working under. So my question to you is there a URL to my funnel or something I can just give him to go in and edit, or do I have to make him a collaborator?
No, you'll have to make him a collaborator. There's two ways it happens when it comes to 99 Designs, Rick. Either A, they can build it in your ClickFunnels account and then you can just add them as a collaborator and they just build using the editor. Or B, they can make the funnel page on code and then they can just take that code and add it to your ClickFunnels page. And then they make the page outside of ClickFunnels and they just put it on your funnel. Which way is your guy doing?
Invite him though.
Yes.
Yeah,
now, I don't know why this guy just is like being silly with you. I don't know why. I would probably shoot him a video and this works really well. I would shoot a video and on the video, I would have like a Google Doc pulled up with my email on the Google Doc.
Okay.
And just make him a video and say, hey man, I have a lot of great things planned and I'm really glad that I found you. I need to be able to work with you these ways. So I'd love for you to shoot me an email and let's connect offline where we can really take control of what we want to do.
I hear you. Okay.
They know the game. They know how that game. I wonder if he sent you that like just for 99 Designs so he can say that he sent you that.
I see what you're saying. I see
Yeah.
what you're saying.
You can get every person's email off 99 Design. I'm very shocked he did that. They're all actually really looking for this. They're trying to get off 99 Designs. They want to be in your back pocket so you can keep paying them year after year.
Yeah, I hope he's not one of those company guys who plays by the books and just, that's why he said it. But I hear what
I've never met one of them on 99
Okay.
Designs. I
All right. Okay, all right. So I'll
Cool.
go with that. Any recommendations? I want to run some Facebook ads to a lead magnet, something dog health, wellness related,
Great.
just to acquire new, more targeted emails. Any platform, I know I can generate the content, the artwork, the cover from chat or another platform. Does ClickFunnels have something to put it together, or any platform you could recommend to build a lead magnet that's like an ebook?
Yeah, us. What us? What do you mean put it together?
Well, the content I've got to put together.
Like the ebook itself?
For the ebook, the image for the cover, and whatever images are inside. So I can do that in ClickFunnels?
Oh yeah, absolutely, Rick. Just have
okay.
ChatGPT make you the ebook. It can turn it into a Word doc. Just make it a Word doc and share the Word doc. And then if you want, you can turn those into PDFs and you can make it a PDF asset. And then you can add that right to ClickFunnels. Yes, yes, and yes.
Okay, cool. So add it as an asset to ClickFunnels.
Yes, I'll show you exactly how.
Okay.
So like it's very common practice.
Yeah, I thought so.
It is very common practice that like we'll just go to let's just go here really quick. Somebody opts in here to my opt-in page.
Right.
I go here to my thank you page, and we're just going to add a 1-column row, and I'm just going to add a button. And they'll just make their buttons. They'll make the action go to, and they'll just put in the Google Drive link right here.
Okay. Okay.
So that's so common practice, Rick. We see that. I've seen it for 10 years. I'll see it for another 10 years. Or what we can do. Goodness, I'm sorry, Rick. Give me 2 seconds. My teeth are floating here. I can't even think. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
All right, Rick, here we go. Now I can think. So you can just add any outside links to a thank you page, and that delivers your asset. That is common practice. But if you were to make, like, let's say you make your ebook a PDF download, which is very easy to do as well. I'm sure you know how to do that.
Yep.
Once you make it a PDF, go to your workspace settings. Then we're going to go to My Assets. Then you can go to your downloads. And you can upload your new file.
Okay.
The cool thing is when we do that, like let's go into this one here now. It's just like Google Drive. When you upload an asset to ClickFunnels, we give that asset a URL. So I can just copy my URL and I can go put that on my thank you page button. I can put that in my emails.
Got it. Okay, perfect.
Nice.
Good. Awesome. All right. I know it seems like a lot of people's funnels, the mobile needs to be fixed. How do you have something show up on desktop and not show up on mobile? Can you just, I saw that once before, I kind of forgot.
I sure can. Great question. 2025 and in the future, mobile is king. We have to have clean mobile versions, gang. So, oh yeah, how to make things separate. Here we go. Let's go into our funnel. Whoa, how did I do that? Okay. And now let's just hop into the editor. All right, great. So I am going to do it with this section. I like to do it on the section level. To be clear, you can do it on the row level as well as the element level. I can go into each element. I can go to the element settings and I can choose the visibility of that element. It's set to all right now, meaning this headline will show on desktop and mobile.
Right.
But on an element level, I can go make this element desktop only. And now you see desktop only just around that orange element box. So if I now go to my mobile, I will not have a large call to action headline. I'm only going to have a sub headline because I made the, I'm sorry, go ahead.
Can you show me how you did that again?
Yes, I go into the element settings.
Okay.
And then down at the bottom is my visibility. So I chose this. This is set to all. I can tell because there's no desktop only. But if we look at my sub headline, it's set to all. So this one sub headline, let's just make it one sub, save our change. This one sub headline will show on desktop and mobile. This headline will only show on desktop. So that's why when I go to mobile, I do not see that headline. I just see the sub headline. With me so far?
Yeah. So that's like when Trey earlier today told somebody to remove their logo and the top part.
Here's what we would do then. Great, Rick. You're perfect. So I just want you guys all to know you can also do what I'm going to show you on a row level. You can do it to elements themselves, to rows, or to sections. I'm a big fan of starting with a section. So I'm going to clone my section first. Now I have two identical sections. I'm going to go to my top section, the settings, and I'm going to make this desktop only. Now you'll see at the top left of my green section, it says desktop only. But if I go look at my mobile, I still see one here. And that's because I have my bottom section. I just need to go to my bottom section and I need to make this one mobile only. Now I can have this headline where we'll make it say mobile. If I go back to my desktop, I have this headline, which I'm going to make say desktop. Because I cloned the section and I made the section desktop only, I also, everything within the section falls into that desktop only. So now I can have like my desktop version in Trey's example that you said, my desktop version can have my logo, but my mobile version does not. Does that make sense?
Yes. So the reason why you cloned it was to be able to resize it in the mobile version versus sizing it.
The reason that I cloned it was to be able to make one version for desktop and then a separate version for mobile.
Okay. All right. I got you. Okay.
Again, I can go in here, gang. I can go in here and I can make, like if I wanted to, I could have two headlines and I could go into my headline and I could make this headline mobile only. And I could go down to this headline and I could make this one desktop only. But many times we don't do it just on the element because we're trying to have like an entire look and feel. Like for instance, in Trey's example, that lady with the headline up top, she had her logo. That was a top section. So she would have to go through and make each element in that section mobile and desktop only many, many, many times. It is much faster and much more efficient for you guys to just clone the section, make one section desktop, one section mobile, and you can arrange and maneuver how you want.
Got it. Okay, perfect. All right, that takes care of that. And the last question, Trey was talking about earlier, cost per conversion. If I have a product that is costing me between $12 and $15 for me to package, put in a nice package, mail it out, the actual product itself. So my all-in cost is like $12 to $15. I plan on selling it for anywhere between $29 and $34.95.
Great.
Is there a formula or a calculation, a general formula or calculation tells me how much I should be willing to pay to acquire that conversion or customer?
The cost of the product.
Oh, okay.
So $12. You should be looking for 12 to 15.
So 12 to 15 is the cost of the product is actually $6.78.
Well,
So
your COGS, your COGS, your out the door cost. COGS stands for cost of goods and sale.
Okay.
So your COGS are $12. You want, if you can get conversions around $12, bingo, baby. And for you too, that would mean if a product is $29, you're actually profitable on the front end. And like Trey broke it down today. You're building a business, not one-time sales, a business. So that means you actually have a little bit of room to play with in your cost to acquire.
Yeah, I can. So with that being said, I can go a little bit higher than that 12 to 15 bucks. Right. Okay. Cool. Got it. Dante,
I think you'll probably live right around that 12 to 15. I think you'll be fine on there. And it's not a problem to turn a profit on the front end. It's not a bad thing if this happens.
It took me, I've been in business all my life, an entrepreneur, and it's only recently I realized about the lifetime of a customer and it's not the front end, it's really the back end. And I just learned that like after like 30 years, honestly. It's so important. Honestly, really. I was just like, let me get my money up front and go to the next one. And didn't worry about what happened later on. But I see now in business, that's more important than the front end.
About 10 years ago, I heard Russell say the quote, losers focus on the front end, winners focus on the back end. And it took me about 5 years to actually understand what that meant. I spent 5 years chasing front end sales. It was good. I learned a lot, and it's what made me who I am. But you are right as rain, Rick.
Yeah. Cool. Thank you, Dante, man. I appreciate it.
Awesome. Always a pleasure. Great job, dude.
Thank you.
Absolutely. All right. What a day. What a day we have in OFA. That was great. Any day we get to hear from Trey is always a good day. He's as cool as the flip side of your pillow. Just love that guy. So thank you guys for being with us. I loved today. I had a lot of fun with you guys. Great job. Great job, all of you. Pushing past hurdles, pushing past roadblocks, doing the things you came here and you said you were going to do, sticking true to your decisions and dedications. That's what it takes to be an entrepreneur. Actual discipline. To not do the thing when it's fun, not do the thing when we want to, but to do the thing when we have to do the thing when it's not fun. That's discipline, and that is the grounds of entrepreneurialism right there. So I'm really proud of you guys. I hope you feel the same. If you don't, please take some time today and take some time tonight and write down some of your wins. If you're not proud of yourself like I am proud of you right now, then I think we need to learn a little bit better how to celebrate ourselves. There's a saying, small hinges swing big doors. That saying is absolutely right. It's absolutely true. So we need to make sure to celebrate the small wins. Even if you look at, I launched my funnel as a small win, that is still a win. And far too often, especially in this world of entrepreneurialism, way too often, we don't celebrate big wins. We only celebrate when we sell $1 million of product in 8 minutes and set a new world record. And that's not true. That's living in a life of comparison. I only celebrate my things compared on who I'm celebrating against. And that is not how we're supposed to live. That is not how we're supposed to celebrate ourselves or celebrate others. Small hinges swing big doors, and you guys have been swinging big doors. Super proud of you for it. I'll let you guys go. Have an amazing rest of your day. We're live tomorrow, same time, same place, same links. Can't wait to catch you guys then.